atmosphere for teaching and learning in the schools, as well as the portending dangers students are exposed to in the schools. He also revealed the government would also confiscate property developed on areas not earmarked for the purpose it was meant for. Kano State House of Assembly has summoned the chairman of the State Internal Revenue Service, Abdul Razak Detti Salihi, to appear before it over activities of the board. The House Majority Leader and member representing Warawa constituency, Labarong Abdul Madari, in a matter of urgent public interest, moved the motion for the invitation during a plenary session today. The motion was seconded by the Deputy Majority Leader, Abdullahi Ilyasu Eliasa, member representing Tudunwada constituency. The House unanimously agreed, and the Speaker, Engineer Hamis Ibrahim Chidei, announced the invitation of the chairman to come to the House tomorrow, 14th of September 2021. In a statement issued by the Director Press, Kano State House of Assembly, Uba Abdullahi, said the House had also received a letter from Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje for the screening and subsequent confirmation of the appointment of members of Kano State House of Assembly Service Commission in compliance with basic provisions of Section 4, subsection 1. The House handed over the assignment to the Public Accounts Committee of the House to further legislative action and were given 3 months within which to submit its report to the House. The Kano State government says it is focusing on planting trees that will become environmental assets in the future. The State Commissioner for Environment, Dr. Kabiru Ibrahim Gitso, made the announcement while inaugurating the tree planting in Gwarzo Road along Bayero University today. Dr. Gitso said the government's commitment to improving the environment and beautifying it would not be complete until the community makes the necessary contributions, especially in the management of infrastructure.
This is part of the efforts of Kano State government to address climate change in the state and the country at large. So as part of the year 2021 tree planting campaign, we have started the exercise 2 days ago with press conference, and thereafter we proceeded to State Road, where we did avenue planting. We planted trees on the roadside. From there we proceeded to Zaria Road, where we planted another batch of trees.
Dr. Ibrahim Gitso urged school principals to show students the importance of planting trees, especially in their homes.
So this is what we have just witnessed. The exercise has been flagged up in the community, and it is going to continue until the number of trees that we have allocated for this community are planted. And we believe by so doing, a lot of environmental challenges are going to be addressed, and a lot of benefits are going to be derived from this.
Correspondent Medina Shehu Hausawa reports that the tree planting started from Opera Kabaga Bayero University new campus, and today marks the completion of the first batch of tree planting week in Kano State. The global news is coming to you from Freedom Radio 99.5 FM. You can send your comments, opinions, and watch us live on Freedom Radio Nigeria on Facebook.com. You can get the links to both sites on our website, www.freedomradionig.com.
Aha! Proco na da paracetamol da kuma phenylephrine magani mai sokaka daga sanyi da majina cikin minti 20. Proco ta kamfanin Orange Drugs Limited. Idan al'ummomin suka ci gaba bayan kwana 3, ka tuntubi likitanka. Proco ingantaccen magani.
Welcome back.
Musa, me kake nema a cikin kitchen?
Masoyiyata, ina son cokali in sha magani.
Masoyina, ka ɗauki comics kawai, ka yaga, sha ka samu sauki.
Haka ne fa, ku yi amfani da comics ma duk kai tare. Comics yana da dextromethorphan da guaifenesin. Kawai ku yaga ku sha, ku samu sauki yana kulele ka sha. Aha, na samu sauki yanzu. Ina son comics. Comics Comics, kamfanin Orange Drugs Limited ne ke yin kasuwanci da dilancinta. Maganin zai iya saka kasala. In alamar tarin bata tsaya ba bayan kwana 3, ka ga likitanka. Comics yana kulele.
Welcome back. You're still listening to Freedom Global News on 99.5 FM. On sports, Mohammed Sani Uba has updates.
Organizers of the Aisha Buhari Invitational Women's Football Tournament have confirmed that FIFA President Gianni Infantino, CAF President Patrice Matsope, FIFA General Secretary Fatima Samora, and other world football dignitaries will be at the Six Nation Tournament, which will hold from September 14 to 20. The football showpiece, which is in honor of Nigeria's First Lady Aisha Buhari, will have in attendance women football powerhouses in Africa, namely host Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, South Africa, and emerging powers Mali and Morocco. Meanwhile, Ghana's Black Queens, the female Eagles of Mali, and the Atlas Lionesses of Morocco have all arrived in the country early today for the maiden edition of the tournament taking place in the city of Lagos. Organizers announced yesterday that all the 6 matches of the international showpiece will now be held at the remodeled and upgraded Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Onikan. While Morocco and Mali are in Group A with Nigeria, Ghana's Black Queens will tackle Cameroon and South Africa in Group B. In another update, Gombe State Governor Mohammed Yahaya has lauded Gombe United for their superlative performance after they gained promotion back to the Nigeria Professional Football League after a goalless draw with Niger Tornadoes in the match day 3 of Nigeria National League Super 8 playoff in Enugu. And on tennis, Daniel Medvedev won his first Grand Slam title by shattering Novak Djokovic's hopes of completing a calendar sweep of the majors in a one-sided US Open final. Medvedev lost his 2 previous Grand Slam finals but was composed throughout 6-4, 6-4, 6-4 win. World number 1 Djokovic had already won the Australian Open, French Open, and Wimbledon titles this year. Mohammed Sani Uba, Freedom Radio.
And on Nongwaro's achievement, the Department of Nigerian Languages, Bayero University, Kano, says the late Musa Nongwaro made a significant contribution to the development of the Hausa language. A professor at the university's Department of Nigerian Languages, Professor Saidu Muhammad Gusau, made the remarks at the 30th anniversary of the death of the late Musa Nongwaro. Correspondent Safarao Tijani Adam carries a full report with a history of the life of Musa Nongwaro.
Musa Nongwaro was born in 1909 in Bokuro local government area, Zamfara State. After 6 years of colonial rule, he earned the nickname by mimicking one of his father's backup singer, who had a very loud voice and was called Nongwaro. The songs composed by the late Musa Nongwaro were originally farming songs, as it was the origin of his ancestral home, which has made by his grandfather Kakame. He is a musician and sung for other nation and other. Professor Gusau, who presented the history of the late Musa Nongwaro, said government should focus on reminding the public of the importance of such musicians and their art.
Nongwaro has delivered during his lifetime. Actually, it is a very well-researched paper. It marks some of the landmarks in the philosophy of Nongwaro, and therefore this is just a summary of what in a nutshell.
Dr. Umar Aminu Inuwa at the Department of Nigerian Languages, Bayero University, in her remarks said the deceased had made a significant contribution in his own language.
Nongwaro has a vast legacy of songs that he has left behind. And here at our department in Bayero University, we usually encourage students to go through his songs, make researches, and do their research projects on them.
one of the grandson of the late Muhammad Marafan Dankwairo, also described his grandfather as a hero in his profession.
Forgive our grandfather and his children who just passed away after a good contribution and guide and protection given to us by late Alhaji Musa Dankwairo.
The late Muhammad Dankwairo composed 17 songs for the Sardona of Sokoto, Alhaji Ahmad Bello, and the Emir of Daura, Alhaji Bashar, then Emir of Zazzau, Alhaji Aminu, and others. On September 13, 1991, the late Musa Dankwairo passed away, leaving behind children and grandchildren. Safra Utijan Adam, Freedom Radio.
Kano State government says it will not tolerate drug traffickers in the state in order to eliminate drug use and addiction among the youth. Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, who was represented by one of his advisors, Sagir Muhammad, said the inauguration of a committee to raise awareness on the harm of drug abuse and trafficking is essential in order to uphold the morals of the community as well as curb any societal menace. The inauguration ceremony of the 5 local government committees for awareness held today in Kano includes raising awareness in the 5 emirates of the state, which are Kano, Rano, Bichi, Garai, and Gaya Emirates. Correspondent Hadima Wada Sinkin reports that the meeting was attended by traditional rulers and other participants. For tomorrow's weather forecast in some cities in Nigeria and parts of Niger Republic, here's the report.
Kano tomorrow morning is expected to have sunny intervals and gentle breeze at an average temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and later increase to 29 degrees Celsius with light clouds. Kaduna will have thundery showers at a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius and later increase to 27 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals. Abuja will experience same weather conditions at 23 degrees Celsius and later change to 28 degrees Celsius with light clouds. Lagos is expected to have thundery showers and gentle breeze at a temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and later increase to 27 degrees Celsius with cloudy sky. Maradi in Niger Republic will have light clouds at an average temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and later increase to 31 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals and light winds. While Zindere will experience similar conditions at a temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and later increase to 31 degrees Celsius with sunny intervals. Halima Abu Sali, Freedom Radio.
And on the foreign scene, United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres says money is needed for critical food and livelihood assistance amid dwindling supplies in Afghanistan. Donors have pledged more than $1 billion to help Afghanistan, where poverty and hunger have spiraled since the Taliban took power and foreign aid has dried up. The United Nations Secretary, speaking during a donor conference in Geneva, said it was impossible to say how much of the money had been promised in response to an emergency United Nations appeal for $606 million to meet the most pressing needs of the country. And with this, we've come to the end of today's Global News. On behalf of the entire production team, I am Hawa Adamikiawa. Have a wonderful evening.